All right, I'm going to give you a quick review of the new Callaway Apex Tie Fusion irons. These are play at distance irons, and the other play at distance iron from Callaway is the AI 200s. I have a review on those, and I'll put the link in the description below. And if you're on my website looking at this video, then there'll be a link on the page so you can go check out the AI 200s review. So these, they look awesome. They're some of the more gorgeous clubs out this year. I'm not a big fan of black clubs anymore. I feel it's been done to death, but these look great. So Callaway did a really good job with them. They launched the ball well, good trajectory. You can still work them and stuff. I find where they lack, and there's decent forgiveness, not a ton, but there's some forgiveness built into these. They are player performance or player distance irons. I found they lacked distance for me. So I consistently on the course and on my launch monitor, I had to test them multiple times just to make sure it wasn't me. They're about a half a club to a club short. So through the set, they're a club stronger than standard, pretty much, or pretty close to it. Except, no exceptions. They're about a club strong. So if I pull an 8-iron, I expect it to go a 7-iron distance. That didn't happen for me on the course, on the launch monitor through 3 sessions, trying to get those distances, thinking I just need to swing harder, hit harder. So what I did was I pulled out other sets of irons, like even the TaylorMade P7Bs and my personal 7-iron, which are both 34 degrees, and they're both 4 degrees weaker than this. Well, I'm getting mixed up here. Anyway, I pulled out comparable clubs from standard sets, and they were longer than the Apex Tie Fusions. So that's a pretty big knock on a player distance iron. But they're playable. I guess you have to hit them so dead nut solid just to make up for it, but I could not get the distance, whereas I could get the distance out of all the irons I've tested this year and the irons I tested against these. A major complaint I've seen on Callaway's website from customers is that the black finish wears off pretty quick. And at first I didn't notice it much, especially on the face. I think I hit the pitching wedge quite a bit. And it seems the black is holding up pretty well, but what I am noticing is like on the trail edge here, on quite a few of the irons, that black is wearing off and it's pretty much gone. Here's the 6-iron right here. So I can see that black wearing off, and that's kind of a big thing if you're going to buy black coated irons, is at some point that finish is going to come off. And apparently with the Tie Fusions it comes off very fast. So that's a big knock. And especially since you're paying about $355 per club, you want that to last longer, because the whole reason you get these things, besides the titanium, is the way they look, and you want that look to persist for a while. So the AI 200s are 200 per club, so 150 bucks less or so, and they perform beautifully. Great distance, great launch, great trajectory. Anyway, it's not an AI 200 review. I'll leave a link to that. But I think these clubs underperform, which I did not expect at all for a play distance club. And the fact that the finish wears off so quickly is like a major, major knock. So I can't really recommend you go out and get these unless you just have a money burning a hole in your pocket. So maybe recommend with reservations was the way I would go with these. I mean, you can get around the course. I did just fine and scored. It's just that, I don't know, if you get a player performance on, you want more performance. Anyway, that's the quick review of the Apex Tie Fusions. If you get them, best of luck.